Good morning students. Welcome to EVS class. Myself Bharti Singh, your EVS teacher. I hope all the students are fine and healthy and safe at home. Students, in today's EVS class, we will learn about different types of houses and taking care of our house. Okay? So, let's start our class. Students, we need a place to live in. We need a place to live in, and this place is called a house. We need a place to live. हमें क्या चाहिए? रहने के लिए एक घर चाहिए. We need a place to live in. This place is called a house. Our house protect us from, see the picture, our house protect us from heat, cold, rain, wild animals, bad weather, the sun, the rain, the thieves. See the picture, student? Our house protect us from heat, cold and rain. It also protect us from wild animals and thieves. We feel safe and comfortable inside our house. We feel safe and comfortable in our house, and our house protect us from heat, cold, rain. It also protect us from wild animals and thieves. See, our sweet home. Students, in today's class, we will learn about different types of houses. What we learn about today? We learn different types of houses. Our first house is Pakka house. What is Pakka house? A Pakka house is made up of bricks, cement and steel. Pakka house is made up of, Pakka house मतलब मजबूत घर. Pakka house is made up of bricks, cement and steel. The doors and windows are made up of glass and wood. The doors, जो दरवाजे होते हैं और जो खिड़कियाँ होती हैं, the doors and windows are made of glass and wood. And we have seen Pakka house in cities and towns. In cities and towns, houses are made up of bricks, cement, steel, iron, and these houses are called the permanent house. That we are live in the town. हम कहाँ रहते हैं? Cities में रहते हैं. So our houses are पक्का house. हमारा घर कैसा है? मजबूत है. हम कहाँ रहते हैं? We live in town and cities, and our house is made up of bricks and cements, and our house are permanent. So our house is a पक्का house. We live in cities and towns. हम कहाँ रहते हैं? We live in cities and towns. हम बड़े बड़े शहरों में रहते हैं. So our house is a पक्का house, and पक्का house is made up of cement, steel, wood. See student, carefully. This is the picture of a पक्का house, and it is also known as the permanent house. See the next picture. Do you know, student, multi-story houses are called the high rises. Multi-story means एक के ऊपर एक building. See, multi-story houses are called the high rises. See, this is the picture of the high rises building. High rises building means एक के ऊपर एक घर. And see, it is a high rises building. See student, some multi-story building have 3 or 4 story, but some many even have many 100 story. Multi-stories means इनके ऊपर एक के ऊपर बहुत सारे घर होते हैं. See student, this is the picture of a multi-story building, and it is also known as the apartment. Some big people in big cities live in big houses or in tall multi-story apartments. It is also known as the flats, multi-story buildings and it is also known as the apartments. And these are seen in the big cities. Most of the people live in big cities, in big houses or in tall multi-story apartments. See, student, this is the picture of a multi-story apartment. See, generally we see the multi-story apartment in cities. बड़े बड़े शहरों में कैसे घर होते हैं? मल्टी स्टोरी बिल्डिंग्स. सी स्टूडेंट केयरफुली. See the next picture, student. See, in villages most houses are made up of mud, bamboo and straw and these houses are known as the कच्चा house. ये कैसे घर हैं? This house is known as the कच्चा house. In small town, cities and villages, people live in a small house and hut. गांव में लोग कैसे रहते हैं? They live in a कच्चा house and कच्चा house is known as hut. See, in villages most houses are made up of. गांव में कैसे घर होते हैं? In villages most houses are made up of mud, bamboo and straw. These houses are temporary houses. ये कैसे घर होते हैं? Temporary होते हैं. They are for the short time. See student carefully. See, a kacha house is made up of clay and straw. The roof is made of dry grasses and it is also called a hut. Kacha house is known as the hut and generally we see the kacha house in villages. It is not a strong house. ये कैसा घर होता है? कच्चा होता है, ये strong नहीं होता है. See the picture, student. So today we have learned three type of houses. First is kacha house, multi-story buildings. It is also called the multi-story apartments and pakka house. Generally there are three type of house: kacha house, pakka house and multi-story buildings.